Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to explore the 1914 D. Lincoln cent. Is not just a coin. It is a legend carved into the history of American currency. Struck more than a century ago in Denver, this coin carries a mysterious aura that draws collectors like moths to a flame. Unlike ordinary pennies you come across in daily life, this one has an untold story of rarity, survival, and timeless value. The whispers of its worth echo in coin circles, where its name alone sparks fascination, because few treasures in American numismatics match the status of the 1914 D. Lincoln cent. What makes this coin extraordinary is its sheer scarcity. The Denver Mint produced only a limited number of Lincoln cents in 1914, and time has whittled down the survivors. Decades of circulation, loss, and damage have left only a precious handful in pristine condition. That scarcity is the very heartbeat of its immense value today. When something so small yet so rare still exists against all odds, it transforms from a coin into an artifact, a relic of history that connects generations. Beyond rarity, the coin holds a power of transformation. It can change the life of anyone who owns it. Imagine stumbling upon a dusty old jar of coins in your attic and pulling out a 1914 D cent. What may appear as an ordinary piece of copper could secretly be your ticket to fortune. Collectors are known to pay staggering sums for high-quality examples, sometimes pushing its value into breathtaking heights. For the fortunate discoverer, this coin has the potential to turn the dream of sudden wealth into reality overnight. Its magnetic appeal also lies in the Lincoln design itself. The portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the great emancipator, adds a deeper symbolic weight to the coin. It is not merely copper struck into shape. It is a tribute to a leader whose vision shaped America. Owning this coin feels like holding both history and honor in the palm of your hand. Collectors are not just chasing money. They are securing a fragment of America's soul. The 1914 D. Lincoln cent has often been the crown jewel in private collections. When it enters an auction room, excitement fills the air as collectors raise their bid higher and higher. The battle for ownership becomes more than a financial pursuit. It becomes a test of passion, pride, and perseverance. To claim one is not simply to buy it, but to win a piece of immortality. Its presence in a collection elevates everything around it, as if the coin itself radiates status and prestige. For many, the dream of finding this coin remains a powerful motivation. Every old coin jar, every inherited box of change, every small discovery of copper coins has a chance of hiding a 1914 D. That possibility keeps the excitement alive, fueling the imagination of treasure hunters and casual collectors alike. The mere idea that such a coin could be waiting to be found is what makes the hunt irresistible. Its value is not measured by weight or metal, but by the store it carries. Copper is cheap, but history is priceless. The 1914 D. Lincoln cent symbolizes how the ordinary can become extraordinary when time and rarity weave together. It teaches us that value is never only about material, but also about meaning, context, and legacy. Each scratch and each preserved detail tells a story of its journey across hands, pockets, and decades. In today's world, where fortunes are often fleeting, the 1914 D. Lincoln cent stands as a reminder of lasting value. If you are lucky enough to hold one, you are holding more than a coin. You are holding a fortune, a story, and a legacy rolled into one. This penny has the power to turn its owner into a millionaire overnight. But beyond wealth, it grants them a place in the eternal narrative of rare treasures. It is a coin that doesn't just change pockets. It changes lives forever. Would you like me to also create a click-worthy YouTube-style title and description for this script? That way, it can grab attention instantly if you want to publish it. Second, the 1915 D. Lincoln cent is one of those legendary coins that doesn't just sit quietly in a collector's album. It roars with power, history, and mystery. Struck at the Denver Mint during a time when America was on the edge of great change, this copper beauty carries far more than its humble 1-cent face value. Imagine holding a piece of metal that once bought candy in 1915, but today can open the doors to unimaginable wealth. This is not just a coin. It is a treasure chest in miniature form, and every serious collector dreams of having it glimmering in their collection. What makes the 1915 D so captivating is its rarity combined with the era it represents. Over 100 years old, it carries the scars of time, yet each scratch and mark only increases its story's depth. The Denver Mint did not produce Lincoln cents in massive numbers that year, meaning only a fortunate few were ever released into circulation. Now, with the passage of generations, only a small fraction of those coins remain, and when one surfaces, the coin world buzzes like a hive of excitement. Collectors know that rarity alone cannot make a coin extraordinary. It is the emotional weight, the history, and the energy behind it that ignite true value. The 1915 D holds all of that and more. Imagine Abraham Lincoln's solemn profile etched in copper, standing as a reminder of resilience and leadership. This coin embodies not just a currency, but a tribute to a man who changed the course of a nation. Owning it is like holding a fragment of America's beating heart, and that makes its worth soar into the stratosphere. Now comes the part that sets your imagination on fire, the market value. While it once passed unnoticed from hand to hand in shops and stores, today it can command a price that flips ordinary lives into extraordinary fortunes. A 1915 D in pristine, well-preserved condition could sell for thousands, tens of thousands, or in some cases, figures that touch the realm of the unbelievable. To those who recognize its power, this copper cent has the magic to turn a collector into a millionaire overnight. But its worth is not only measured in dollars. The 1915 D Lincoln cent is like a key that unlocks respect and prestige in the coin community. Owning such a rarity sets you apart. It means you've joined an elite club of guardians of history. When displayed, this coin does not simply sit in a case. It radiates pride, authority, and an aura of untouchable legacy. That is a reward far greater than money, though the financial worth cannot be ignored. For many, stumbling upon this coin feels like destiny. Imagine finding it among old family heirlooms, tucked away in a forgotten drawer, or surfacing from a dusty box at an estate sale. That single copper piece could hold the power to change your fortune forever. Stories circulate of lucky individuals who unknowingly held on to this cent for years, only to later discover its staggering value. The thrill of that discovery is something no bank account can replicate. Every coin collector knows that the market is ever-changing, but the 1915 D remains steadfast in its legendary status. Demand never dwindles, because the coin supply is forever limited. With each passing year, the surviving examples grow scarcer, and the bidding wars grow fiercer. It's not a question of whether this coin will remain valuable. It's a certainty that its worth will continue to rise, fueled by rarity, history, and relentless desire. In the end, the 1915 D Lincoln cent is far more than a piece of copper. It is a dream in physical form. It represents history, honor, and hope, all compressed into a tiny circle of metal. For the lucky few who hold it, the coin is both a fortune and a legacy. So if you ever find yourself staring at one of these miraculous cents, know this. You're not just holding a coin. You're holding the power to change your life forever. A small copper miracle with the ability to crown you with unimaginable wealth and eternal pride. Do you want to also craft a YouTube-style narration script out of this, with hooks and storytelling tone, so it feels even more like an engaging viral video?